Hey guys, today I'm here with the FO of the Knicks, Glitch Bugs OT, and I'm here with the FO of the Boston Celtics, Themigos. I want to start some questions with you, Themigos. Impressive win on the my fault. Good job on the win today. Good job on that shit. So, how do you feel? Because Speed was coming up clutch today. How do you feel about his performance?
That nigga is fucking clutch, bro. And second of all, Flower did his shit. Wheeler did his shit. Um, Brother Creek did his shit. I did my shit with that clutch still too. So
All right, all right. I'm gonna ask some questions for the head coach of the Knicks. Hello, Leo. Welcome to us on this podcast we're doing interview, post game
Oh,
interview. Hello,
we're not
hello.
doing these poems.
No, we was about to hop on Fortnite, but we might as well do this fucking post game interview while we're at it. So that's what we're doing. Anyways, I want to ask some questions for the franchise of the Knicks, Bugs. How do you feel working with the Hall of Famer North? How you feel like working with your new squad? It's a new squad, New York. How you feeling?
I feel like this is the most confident I've ever been since season three about my team.
Hmm.
Well, besides season seven, but we ain't even gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
season seven just sucked ass.
we ain't gonna talk about that. Hey, Leo. I have some questions for you. How you liking your new team on the Knicks? How you liking that?
Great.
Great, great. How's like the fucking group chat, like the
Oh, it's
aura,
chill
the
as fuck.
vibe. It's chill.
Oh, it's chill still.
You know, you're playing with new bottoms. You're playing with players. I don't think you play that much with. Maybe you played with them before, not as much. And you're playing with the Hall of Famer for the first time in your career. So how do you? No, not first time, second time. How do you feeling though?
Who was the first?
I'll press.
Oh, it was Zyphon. Zyphon Alprez.
Exactly, not press. Okay, okay. But like, how you feel like having North on your team? How do you feel about that?
Good.
Oh, good, good, good. Like you got good ass bottoms around you. You got Partum, Dylan, Bugs. Man, you got
Zerk.
Zerg. Man, you got great bottoms around y'all. So, how do you feel? How confident do you feel about your defense?
I haven't considered that. Like, I don't even know how to answer that yet
Like,
because I haven't played a game.
so you don't really feel too confident about your defense, like your team's defense.
Oh yeah, nah. I feel confident. Really confident.
That's nice. That's nice to hear. It's always great when teammates trust each other. Now, I want to ask you a question. It's up to you if you want to respond. It's up to you if you don't want to. But
I already know what this is. I already
what
know. I just already know.
you probably do know, yes. But like,
Yep.
do you feel like this roster will correspond better than the season four Celtics roster, or do you feel like this roster like brings you more joy, brings you more hope for a championship?
This brings me more joy just because I have more friends over here. But over there in Boston, there were some more like calm players. But
Hmm.
I'll take it.
I mean, you tried it again in season seven, failed miserably. 68 left, a lot of players left, and
Oh yeah.
yeah. So like, can you go through the process what the locker room was like after all those players are leaving?
Well, no one responded. Just me and Migos that were kind of like annoyed with it, but that's it.
All right, all right. So I have some questions for the franchise owner of the Boston Celtics, Migos. How do you feel about like Leon the New York Knicks? How do you feel about like like not being together? Because before the season, y'all were talking about rebuilding season for Celtics. The experiment didn't failed miserably, but today y'all bounced back with a clutch win, coming back down 20 points. How do you feel about that?
you see, maybe who knows the first start of the team was fucking ass. And maybe this start of the team was good.
Well, so what you're saying is that you think maybe this was destined to be your new roster?
Yes.
All right, all right. I have some questions for the FO of the New York Knicks. Bugs,
Knickerbocker.
Knickerbockers. How does it feel to be back in New York?
That's where I'm supposed to be, man. I don't know how I'm not in the Hall of Fame yet for the team, but that's where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. And obviously, as your competitor, the Brooklyn Nets, which is my team, how do you feel like? Who do you feel like? Who do you think is the king of New York?
Us.
All right, we gonna see that matchup when it happens. I don't know what week it is, but I know we do play. So we gonna see. We gonna wait and see. We gonna see who the real king of New York is. But anyway, you have some questions. One more for me, a few more for Migos, a few more for Leo, a few more for Bugs. Migos, how do you feel about your team's clutch ass performance, man? Like, damn, like the blocks, the steals, the man, Speedy turned into T Max, scoring 9 straight points in 5 seconds. How do you feel about that?
Well,
Wait, how much points?
He scored 9 straight points in 5 seconds.
Oh, he put a T Mac. What the
He
hell?
put now he put a Reggie Miller.
Damn.
He put a Reggie Miller. So how do you feel about that?
see, it was actually 3:07 a.m. for Speedy. He he pulled up, and that's how destiny he is to come join this team and come ball.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So like, with the new addition, with the losses of your roster, the new additions of your roster, adding Kurseri, potentially adding Marley and Muddy, how do you feel? Like, do you really feel confident that this team could go all the way? Because this East, for the first time in BAU history, it's more stacked than the West. So, do you think your team could rival the East and come out the East and go head to head with whoever you guys want to play in the finals?
To be honest, yes, cause this team is really good. You know, we got the bottoms, Zul, me, um,
Hmm.
sometimes Reliquary, and actually even Flower. So I guess yeah.
That's nice to hear. That's nice to hear. And the New York Knicks. Back to you. How do you feel like your team could beat any team in the East to take your team to the BAU Season 8 Finals?
I'm not gonna lie. We not ready. We not. I feel like we can beat every team except the Magic, and we not ready for the Magic yet.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And that's
Cause this nigga Rico doing everything he can to get Braun unexhausted.
real. Oh my god, I know, man, I know. So,
That desperate bastard.
oh my, I'm recording this and I'm posting this, right?
Don't care. He's desperate.
Damn. Anyways, um, yeah, that's an interesting take. But hey, what can we say about it, bro? No, it is what it is. So,
He also pays 1K to for players to play for his team.
nah, bro, you coming out on blast. So, I have a few more questions for Bugs right here. Bugs, about your competitors in the now, if you guys come out the East and you take it to the finals, you worried about anybody in the West?
As
I
John
mean,
Morant once said, "I'm falling in the wood." Not playing. Nah,
uh,
nah,
all right, well,
nah.
we can beat the Thunder, the Clippers, and the Blazers. Now the Nuggets, I don't really know because they got Zyphon
They got
and
DJ. They got Wiz. They got
and then the and then the
Dolancy.
Spurs and then the Spurs. Well, they so far in the elimination contention, but I feel like they're gonna bounce back, and the Spurs are gonna be tough to beat. We can beat any team in the West except for the Spurs and the Nuggets.
Oh well, okay. Now the last question for both teams. This is the very last question. How do you feel? Because this East is so stacked. Anybody could be eliminated at this point. Like I'm saying, anybody can. Because like this, you got you fucking got the Magic, who probably are gonna make it anyway. Then you got the Heat, you got the Nets, you got the Celtics, and you got the Knicks. All very five talented teams, and in my opinion, all very top 6 to 7 BAU teams in BAU right now. So, how do you guys feel like you can put more pressure on on the fourth seed, which is the Boston Celtics right now, y'all can put more pressure on. You know, you can battle, you can fight your way into the top four seed. Y'all think y'all can do that?
Um, I don't really know because Whaler, I don't know if he's gonna be consistent like that. And so same for Speedy.
Hmm.
Nah, Speedy
Hmm.
But
only shows up on Fridays and Saturdays, I think.
but the Celtics they did their thing tonight. They got their first win after taking a very sad forfeit loss to the New York Knicks.
Nah. I can already see AJ furious like, oh, when we see the Knicks, it's up. That's what you thinking? I bet. And
Nah, I still fuck with
Migos, how do
that
you
nigga.
feel about your position in the East? You feel like y'all can, put pressure on whoever might be dropping to the fifth seed. Y'all think I can put enough pressure on it?
Well, to be honest, Flower is gonna keep screaming in that VC.
Nah, I heard that shit too.
We
I'm
go
like, what the
off
fuck?
again. Like, if you heard him in that VC, he he shouted at Whaler, Reliquary, Zool, actually the whole team.
Damn. All right, so it looks like you guys got a powerful leader in that locker room, huh? A powerful ass voice. All right, that's
Yeah, his
good.
leader.
Anyways,
Yo, my can I tell you something real quick?
yo. You want to ask me a question?
Yeah.
I bet ask a question.
Well, are you a strong believer that you'll do anything it takes to win the game? Are you a strong believer in that?
Well, it's like it really just depends on what I'm willing to do. It's like if it's like cheating my way to the win, then it's like,
I'm season 7.
yeah. We ain't gonna talk about season 7 because we lost anyway. So it's like, but like what I'm saying is like now I'm not doing that shit no more. I swear on my life. But like if I do anything it takes to win, like I gotta play defense. I gotta play my role. Me. I'm gonna take my role. I'm gonna take my position. Sometimes I don't really feel comfortable with this. Sometimes I want to chuck some threes up. But when my team needs to win, we win, and I feel I can really trust this roster to take it all the way. I even think I feel confident enough to beat the Magic. I feel confident in my team to beat any team in the league. I won't. I'm not trash talk. I'm not. We could possibly lose, but having a team is all about having confidence, and having confidence is all about trusting, believing, feeling your team can do it. You do your thing, I'll do my thing. I feel like our only problem is that we troll too much. We all troll too much. We're all a bunch of trollers. So I feel like, and when we're not locked in, we could choke some very important games. So I feel we need to. I feel like I believe my team confidence is up. Lock them, great spirits. I feel it's just locking in sometimes. You know what I'm
Did you know that Paul Pierce shit his pants on the court to win a basketball game?
Yeah, and that nigga wiped his shit on a teammate's shirt.
saying? Oh yeah, I know. He shit his pants. And then he sat on that wheelchair, so that shit smudged all over his fucking ass.
Yeah,
And I
nah,
and
and
I
don't
already
forget that
know,
he had.
and I already know this. As soon as he came out that locker room, he smelled like booty. Like smelled like booty. Smelled like ass cheeks, bro. I don't know what the fuck, bro.
Yeah, and he had shit in his hands, bro. He had shit in his hands, and he wiped it all over his damn teammate's shirt.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, that, that's weird. But you got me. You want to ask me any more BAU questions? Anybody? All right.
Yeah, one more thing. One more
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Sing the BU anthem right now.
To me,
Do it for the fans.
shit. I don't remember. I don't even remember the lyrics. I ain't gonna hold you.
God damn, it's always Joe Klein, man.
All right, but we finna hop on Fortnite. So, anyways,
Can I do one more question with Leah?
I bet. What's the question? You want to shoot at Leo?
Hey
I already know I'm
Leah.
gonna get dick redded.
Hey Leah. Maybe
Yeah.
if you stayed, we would have lost. Maybe if you left, maybe it was a good idea, cuz. You know, look at the
Why are you
win. Look at the
oh, hold on. Why are you positive or one game, nigga? You're gonna get 1-2 next game. Get on my dick. Fuck out of here.
hey,
New York on top.
I'm not. Maybe you know you were just bad luck to the team. You know what I'm saying?
All
Damn.
right, we're gonna
Anyways,
see next game.
all right. Well, I wish I wish both of y'all the best of luck for y'all next games, your week 3 games. Hey, fuck the Knicks. Brooklyn's the king of New York and Boston.
Fuck the Nets. Fuck the
Do
Nets. Fuck the Boston
your
Celtics.
thing.
Fuck all the niggas.
Anyways, we hopping
New
off
York on
this
top.
podcast, Boxing with Podcast. Thank you for this post game interview with me. And Bison signing out. See y'all niggas later. Until next time.